10 ways to control suicidal thoughts before they take over. If you are struggling with suicidal thoughts, know that you are not alone. According to the World for Suicide Prevention, suicide is the 10th leading cause of death in the world. Suicide is one of the leading causes of death in young generation. Fortunately, there are several steps you can take to help manage and control your suicidal thoughts before they take over. I will discuss 10 ways to control suicidal thoughts before they take over your life. Read on to learn more about how to cope with these difficult thoughts and get the help you need. No. 1. Identify your triggers. One of the most important steps to controlling suicidal thoughts is to identify the triggers that cause them. Knowing your triggers can help you recognize when your thoughts are beginning to turn negative and take control of them. There are several common triggers of suicidal thoughts, including feeling overwhelmed by life's demands, extreme loneliness, a traumatic event, or even just hearing about a death. It's important to recognize and understand these triggers in order to be able to take action and stop yourself from succumbing to suicidal thoughts. It's also helpful to keep a record of when you experience suicidal thoughts and what triggers them. That way, you can start to build a pattern and figure out what situations are likely to set off these thoughts. Once you identify your triggers, you can work on finding strategies to cope with them and prevent the thoughts from taking hold. Some coping strategies may include talking to someone about your feelings, engaging in activities that distract you from negative thoughts, or even reaching out for professional help if necessary. Taking the time to understand your triggers and finding ways to manage them is essential in order to prevent suicidal thoughts from taking over. No. To write down your feelings. When dealing with suicidal thoughts, one of the best things you can do is to put your feelings down on paper. Writing can help you process your emotions and can be a great way to get out any negative thoughts that are swirling around in your mind. Start by taking a piece of paper and writing down what's going through your head. Take some time to really explore your feelings and figure out why you're feeling this way. Don't be afraid to be honest about your emotions or to write about any disturbing images that are coming to mind. Writing down your feelings can help you gain control of your thoughts and make it easier to manage them in the moment. It can also help you recognize patterns in your thinking and discover new ways to cope with difficult thoughts. If writing down your feelings isn't something that you're comfortable doing, there are other ways you can express yourself. You could try journaling, drawing, or painting to express how you're feeling in a creative way. You could also talk to a friend or family member who you trust. Or find an online support group where you can share your feelings with people who understand what you're going through. No matter how you choose to express yourself, know that it's important to do something with your emotions rather than just trying to ignore them. No. 3. Create a support system. One of the most effective ways to control suicidal thoughts is to create a supportive system for yourself. When you're feeling overwhelmed and suicidal, it can be difficult to think clearly and logically, making it hard to take the necessary steps to protect yourself. That's why it's important to build a team of people you can rely on for emotional support and guidance in times of need. Start by identifying the people in your life who make you feel safe, respected, and understood. These could be family members, friends, a therapist or counselor, a spiritual leader, or even members of an online support group. Connect with them regularly so they know when you're struggling and can offer support. Knowing that you're not alone in your struggles can be incredibly empowering and helpful in calming suicidal thoughts. If you're not comfortable talking to those closest to you about your suicidal thoughts, there are still many resources available to you. Look for online forums or hotlines where you can talk to a mental health professional about how you're feeling. If you're looking for a more structured approach, you may want to consider attending a local support group or joining a self-help program. Having a team of people who can provide support and understanding can be incredibly helpful in controlling suicidal thoughts before they take over. Taking the time to create a supportive network is one of the most important step you can take towards overcoming these thoughts and managing your mental health. No point for seek professional help. When it comes to dealing with suicidal thoughts, it's important to know that help is available and seeking professional help is a necessary step. If you're struggling with suicidal thoughts or feelings, reach out to a therapist or doctor who can provide you with guidance, coping skills, and strategies for managing your mental health. Therapy can provide you with an opportunity to explore the underlying reasons why you are feeling suicidal, and can give you the opportunity to talk through your feelings and find alternative ways of dealing with them. A therapist can also help you to develop a plan of action and connect you with additional resources if necessary. You may feel hesitant to seek out help, but it's important to remember that talking about suicide is not dangerous and seeking professional help can be life-saving. There are many qualified mental health professionals available, such as psychiatrists, psychologists, social workers, and counselors. Ask your doctor for a referral, search online directories, or reach out to support groups and organizations in your community. No matter what, remember that you don't have to face this struggle alone. Seeking help from a mental health professional can make all the difference in helping you manage suicidal thoughts before they take over. 5. Develop a coping strategy. We all experience times when we feel overwhelmed and hopeless. But it is possible to manage those feelings and take control of your thoughts before they become too destructive. Here are 10 ways to help you cope with suicidal thoughts and take back control. 1. Reach out for help. Talk to a friend, family member, or mental health professional. It's important to share your feelings and get the support that you need. Create a plan. Develop a plan for when you're feeling down and need extra support. Identify who you can call, what activities you can do, or where you can go for help. Remind yourself that you are strong and that the situation is temporary. Focus on the positive things in your life and look for solutions instead of problems. Yourself. Get enough sleep, eat healthy, and exercise regularly. Taking care of yourself physically can help you cope with your feelings. Relaxation techniques. Take a few moments to relax and practice breathing exercises or mindful meditation. This can help calm your mind and body and reduce stress levels. 6. Write down your thoughts and feelings. Keeping a journal is a great way to express yourself and process your thoughts. 7. Connect with others. Spend time with supportive people who can listen to you and provide encouragement. Participate in social activities that make you feel good about yourself. 8. Distract yourself. Find activities that bring you joy and help distract you from your negative thoughts. Listen to music, watch a movie, read a book, or take a walk outdoors. 9. Avoid alcohol and drugs. While it may seem like these substances can offer relief from pain, they can actually make it worse in the long run. 10. Seek professional help if necessary. If your suicidal thoughts persist and you feel unable to cope, Seek professional help from a licensed therapist or mental health counselor as soon as possible. No. Point 6. Avoid alcohol and drugs. Alcohol and drugs can have a negative effect on our mental health and can increase the risk of suicidal thoughts. While it can be tempting to turn to these substances to help ease emotional distress, they can actually make it worse in the long run. Using alcohol or drugs can impair judgment and make it more difficult to recognize and process negative emotions. For those who are struggling with suicidal thoughts, it is important to avoid or limit the use of alcohol and drugs. This can be done by developing strategies to cope with suicidal thoughts without the use of substances. Examples of healthy coping strategies include talking to a friend or family member, engaging in physical activity, taking time for yourself, and seeking professional help. By avoiding or limiting the use of alcohol and drugs, we can take a proactive step towards improving our mental health and preventing suicide. No. Point 7. Exercise regularly. Exercise can help increase endorphin levels, which are natural feel-good chemicals that can help reduce negative emotions like depression and anxiety. Additionally, it can be a way to distract yourself from any suicidal thoughts and feelings you may be having. For those struggling with suicidal thoughts, it is important to find an exercise routine that works for you. Whether it's a walk in the park, running, swimming, or going to the gym, it doesn't matter as long as it gets your heart rate up and you enjoy it. You may also want to consider joining a fitness class or a recreational sport team if that helps motivate you. The important thing is to make it a regular part of your routine so that you can start to see the benefits of exercising and feel good about yourself. Having social support can be extremely helpful for managing suicidal thoughts, so being part of an activity that involves other people can be beneficial in more ways than one. Exercising regularly can be an important tool in helping to manage suicidal thoughts and ultimately prevent them from taking over. No. Point 8. Get enough sleep. Getting enough quality sleep is one of the most important things you can do to help manage suicidal thoughts. When we don't get enough rest, it can worsen the symptoms of depression and increase stress, which can lead to increased suicidal thoughts. Make sure you are getting at least 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night, and try to stick to a consistent sleep schedule. Creating a healthy sleep routine can help reduce the intensity of suicidal thoughts and help you feel more in control of your thoughts and emotions. If you find yourself having difficulty sleeping due to racing thoughts, try writing down your worries before bed. This can help ease your mind so that you can relax and drift off to sleep. You may also want to avoid consuming stimulants such as caffeine or nicotine before bed, as this can make it difficult for you to fall asleep. Finally, avoid using screens before bed, as the blue light from screens can interfere with melatonin production, making it harder for you to get a good night's sleep. No. Point 9. Challenge negative thinking. Negative thinking can be a major trigger for suicidal thoughts and behaviors. It is important to recognize when you are engaging in negative thinking and find ways to challenge it. Here are 10 tips for controlling negative thinking before it becomes overwhelming. No. Point 1. Take a step back. When negative thoughts start to creep in, take a moment to assess the situation and understand the impact that your thinking is having on your emotions. No. Point 2. Check yourself. Ask yourself if your thinking is based in reality or if it is just an exaggerated reaction. No. Point 3. Write it down. Writing out your thoughts can help you better understand and identify the thought patterns that may be triggering suicidal thoughts. Number 4. Talk it out. Talking with someone who can provide an outside perspective can help you gain clarity and insight into your thoughts and feelings. No. Point 5. Distract yourself. Try to focus on activities that bring you joy and allow you to escape from the negativity in your head. Number 6. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness techniques such as meditation, deep breathing, and yoga can help you stay in the present moment and become more aware of your thoughts and emotions. No. Point 7. Seek professional help. Talking with a therapist or mental health professional can help you understand the root cause of your negative thinking and develop strategies for managing it. Number 8. Make positive statements. Make positive affirmations about yourself and the world around you to help counteract the negative thoughts. Number 9. Avoid triggers. If there are certain people, places, or activities that trigger negative thinking, try to limit or avoid them altogether. No. 10. Set realistic expectations. Having unrealistic expectations of yourself or others can lead to negative thinking, so be sure to set realistic goals and expectations for yourself and those around you. By taking the time to recognize, challenge, and manage negative thinking, you can take control of your thoughts before they take control of you. No. 10. Connect with nature. Connecting with nature can be a powerful tool in helping to manage suicidal thoughts. It's a great way to take a break from the hustle and bustle of life and clear your mind. Here are a few ways you can connect with nature to help control your suicidal thoughts. No. 1. Take a walk. Go for a peaceful walk in a nearby park or other natural setting. Make sure to take your time and really enjoy the scenery. No. 2. Plant a garden. Planting a garden is an excellent way to spend time in nature. Not only will you be able to enjoy the beauty of nature, but you'll also have something that you can take pride in and watch grow. No. 3. Go bird watching. Bird watching is a relaxing activity that allows you to connect with nature while also observing the birds in their natural habitat. No. 4. Visit a beach or lake. Spending time near a body of water can be calming and healing. Listen to the sound of the waves crashing or birds chirping, and let yourself relax and clear your mind. No. 5. Go camping. If you have access to camping, it's a great way to escape the stress of daily life and reconnect with nature. No. 6. Observe nature. Find a spot in nature where you can observe all the beauty and tranquility around you. Take your time and allow yourself to become one with your surroundings. Number 7. Stargaze. Going out on a starry night and stargazing can be both calming and inspiring. No. 8. Journal. Writing down your thoughts and feelings can be incredibly therapeutic and provide an outlet for emotions that can often be difficult to express verbally. Number 9. Read. Take some time to read a book, magazine, or newspaper outdoors. Letting yourself get lost in a story can be calming and help you forget about your troubles. No. 10. Make art. Drawing, painting, or any other type of art can be soothing and creative. Making art allows you to express yourself without having to use words. Connecting with nature can be an important part of managing suicidal thoughts, as it provides an escape from everyday worries and allows you to clear your mind and focus on the present moment. These are just some of the ways that you can make use of nature's healing power. Thanks for watching this video.